blah 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 blah.
When people say, to make a long story short, what they're really saying is that this is a long story that I will parse out as short stories over a long period of time. So to make a long story short, once upon a time, a small family from Nebraska entered a national video contest declaring that they had the crummiest kitchen in the US of A. The prize was a kitchen makeover on a popular home repair television show. For them, a small digital camera, cute pets, a puppet, and of course one gruesomely tortured kitchen were the ingredients for victory. However, being in competition with 20,000 other entries, it was highly unlikely that this family had a chance. They did not. They were not selected. Was it because the husband had actually gotten the title of the show and the name of the contest wrong in their opening credits? We'll never know. A year had passed, and the contest had been all but forgotten, until a strange email from the network surfaced.
Hello, Tisdales. Are you still interested in entering the Kitchen Stompers contest? Regards, Lank Jadsky.
Thinking it spam, it was marked as junk. With a polite nudge from the missus,
"What's wrong with you?"
I don't know.
It was replied to. The family was given only 5 days to create a new video. At least a year had made their kitchen even crummier. A week after they had submitted their video, they received a new message.
Dearest Tisdales, congratulations, you have qualified for the finals for TIA's Kitchen Stompers Crummiest Kitchen Contest in America. Sincerely, the management.
5 families had made it to the video finals. The show had set up a voting system that allowed people to vote online for their favorite kitchen video entry. It was now up to the Tisdales to drum up support among their friends, family, and die-hard show enthusiasts. People were allowed to vote as many times as they wished. Even a local television news station and newspaper ran their story and put a nice light-hearted spin on the adventure.
Kind of a bit slovenly. Maybe a little elbow grease would do them good.
Remember, never read the comment section. The last day of voting came and went as the family waited patiently for the results. The phone rang, and they were informed it was down to them and one other family. The network requested a meeting via Skype. They sat in front of their computer screen waiting for the news. A woman popped into view. It was Victoria Veronica, the star and host of the show. Celebration poured forth as a new kitchen started to become a reality.
Tonight on a special episode of TIY Network's Kitchen Stompers. It's this year's crummiest kitchen in America. And you decided it was the Tisdale family and their crummy kitchen hailing all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska. We'll give this corn-fed family a not-so-corny kitchen.
Producers were sent to Lincoln to make sure the family weren't squatters or paint huffers. One producer was Ray, a smooth-talking actor, now producer, who starred in the classic 80s horror movie April Fool's Day. He also appeared in television shows The Incredible Hulk Returns, Deep Space Nine, and The Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boy. They had arrived on the one day a year the livestock show was in town, so all of Lincoln smelled like a cow fart. The Tisdales had to explain that it was not coming from their yard. Nonetheless, they were told to pick up the dog eggs before Mrs. Veronica arrived. A day before the shoot, their home became a hive of activity with workers and designers buzzing about setting up cameras, lighting, and most importantly, the bountiful craft services table. Friends of the Tisdales were invited to assist in the jubilation for the opening scene. They were all told to wait by the back door until they heard a car horn, then bolt out of the home in a spastic fervor to greet Mrs. Veronica. Ray then said, That was great, just great. Now one more time with even more energy. The family was given the first swings of destruction at their old kitchen. The producers were worried the husband might be overdoing it a bit and asked him to calm down and take a deep breath. This wasn't a fucking 9th century Norse invasion. These shows always show the family doing a lot of the work.
And cut. Okay, let's get that unscrewed. You did good. You did very good. You did good. You did very good.
The family had planned some shenanigans that inevitably would have only seen the cutting room floor. They thought it might be funny to constantly wink at the host or to carry giant plush toys around with them with no explanation. But alas, 'twas not to be. The show filmed pseudo-candid family interviews expressing their dreams for the makeover.
This means so much to us. It will change our lives forever. It's a new beginning for our family. These people are geniuses. Oh, and I would love a kitchen hot tub.
Cut. That's okay. We can use the first part.
The editing, of course, was done to serve the products displayed on the show, and it was never really about the family. They were mere talking points for high-end product awareness and a $6,000 refrigerator. The tireless designers and workers took only 4 days to transform a tortured kitchen into a masterpiece of fashion and function. As exciting as the whole event was for the Tisdales, it was actually not really that eventful. No one got trapped under a pallet of unique hand-cut tiles. No cattle rustling. No one crapped their pants.
Uh-oh.
So all in all, they were graced with a fabulous new free kitchen for only $8,500 in taxes. Not to mention bottomless craft service souvenirs.
Whoa! Hey!
Not too shabby.
Ah!
What's next for the Tisdales? Crummiest bathroom in America contest?